So, okay. So now, so these are the sections available. So now here we have to write, select ISA 100 by 75 by 6 having AG is equal to 1014 mm square. That you have to write in this way. This section, if you not write here, no problem. Directly you can write this sentence. Directly you can write this sentence. Select ISA 100 by 75 by 6 having AG is equal to 1014 mm square. This sentence you can write only in step number 3. This I have written for your reference. How to select the section from the steel table for your reference, that I have shown you here. Everyone having the steel table. See, everyone, if you got the design procedure and if you don't have the steel table or IS code, nothing value of this. Without the steel table and IS code, you cannot do anything if you know the design procedure. We have to select the section from the steel table and IS code. Okay. So now this selection is over. Now next step. Okay, what is step number 4? Please go back and see the design procedure. What is step number 4? The step number 4 is design of
Design of
connection. Design of connection. So which connection they have given? They have told you
bolted.
bolted connection because they have given the diameter of bolt. Are you getting, please everyone? एखादा स्टुडंट एखादा आणि दुसरा स्टुडंट मला आन्सर देतोय, आय एम नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस because they have given the diameter of bolt, means we have to design the bolted connection here, because they have told design a suitable. Design word is there, so the problem design word and load is given, then the problems in the category of this type 2. How you are deciding this problem is in the type 2 design of tension, because they have written word here, design a suitable unequal angle section, and the load is given. If the load is given, then your problems come under this type 2 design of section. Are you getting? Load is a very important. Now, so they have given here diameter of bolt, so we have to design the bolted connection. Okay. Now, what is the procedure for bolted connection? So we have to calculate the number of bolts here. So number of bolts is equal to, the formula is given, factored tensile load divided by design strength of bolt. Design strength of bolt. Okay. So design strength of bolt is nothing but strength of bolt is shearing and strength of bolt is in bearing. So we have to calculate here. First, design strength of bolt in shearing. Okay. So first we have to calculate design strength of bolt in shearing. So what is formula? N into NB into FUB divided by under root of 3 gamma m naught. Is this correct? Whatever formula I have written is correct.
Gamma MB.
Gamma MB, correct. Gamma MB. So for this FUB, we have to assume the grade of bolt. So grade of bolt they have not given. So at top only you can write here in the given data, you can write here. Assume or 4.6 grade bolt. Assume 4.6 grade bolt. So FUB is equal to 400 Newton per mm square. You can assume others also. Other grade of bolt you can assume. Or you can write here also, no problem. Assume like this. Assume 4.6 grade bolt. Okay. Now here N is the number of shear planes. So they have told us the gusset plate is there and one angle section is connected to this gusset plate by bolt. Unequal angle section we have to design like this. They have told us in problem statement. So now N is the number of shear planes. How many number of shear planes are there here?
1.
All should answer. This is the very simple stage or step in this unit 3. We have to go up to unit 8. Same problems in every problem, that formula will be there. We have to design bolted or welded connection. If we have to design bolted connection, every time this N will be there. From this unit number 3 onwards, unit number 8. So N is the number of shear planes. So here one angle is connected to gusset plate only. If you read the problem statement carefully, only one angle they have given. So here only one shear plane, because the angle and gusset plate having only one face. This is the one face only. As I have told you, if one more angle on this either side, this side one more angle. Now here two faces are there. So in this case, N is equal to 2. But now only one angle is there. So here 1. A and B. What is A and B? How to calculate? Pi by 4 into D square into 0.9 is there, no? 0.9 for reduction of area of thread of bolt.
0.78.
0.78, sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Correct. 0.78. So we are reducing the area by 22% into FUB divided by under root of 3 gamma MB. So this is the formula. Now put the values 1 into pi by 4 into d square means small d. D naught is there into 0.78 into FUB. What is FUB? FUB is the ultimate tensile strength of the bolt, and that is depend upon the grade of bolt. So we have assumed here 4.6 grade bolt. So for 4.6 grade bolt, FUB is 400. For next bolt, 5.6 grade bolt, 4.8 grade bolt. So we have to see this table. We have seen in the unit number 1 this table, or unit number 2, sorry. So value of FUB is 400 for 4.6 grade volt. Under root of 3 into gamma MB is 1.25. So calculate.
45.27.
45.27 kilonewton. Please write everyone. Okay. Now, design strength of bolting sharing is over. So next strength, design strength of bolt in bearing. So formula is 2.5 into kb into d into t into fu divided by gamma m1. Okay. So first we have to calculate the value of kb. So again here 20 mm diameter is there, but we will calculate the value of kb again. So kb is equal to, we have to calculate. So kb is the, what is list of number 1 e divided by 3dh. But before that we have to calculate edge distance and pitch distance. So how to calculate edge distance? 1.5 into dh, and pitch distance is the 2.5 into d naught. So here 1.5 into ds 22 is the 33 mm pitch distance, sorry, edge distance, and pitch distance is 2.5 into 20. So this is the 50 mm. So edge distance and pitch distance are 33 mm and 50 mm. Okay. So list value of 1 e divided by 3dh. Now e is here 33 divided by 3 into dh 22. How much? 0.50. Are you getting? Because we have seen in the unit number 2 in detail many problems we have solved on this front. See, second value is the p divided by 3dh minus 0.25. Second value is p divided by 3dh into minus 25. So p is 50 divided by 3 into dh is again 22 minus 0.25. So how much value of this?
0.507.
0.50, 0.507. Okay. Now third value is FUB divided by FU, correct? 400 divided by 410. I think 0.975, correct? And number 4 is 1. Number 4 is 1. Are you clear about these 4 values? हे पाठ पाहिजेत तुम्हाला, हे नाहीत तुमच्या पुस्तकात IS कोड मध्ये. So you have to keep in mind, you have to mug up this. So first value is e divided by 3dh, we got 0.50. Then second value is p by 3dh minus 0.25, so 0.507. Then fub divided by fu 0.975 and 1. So here now kb is equal to out minimum of this, which is minimum 0.5. So this is the value of kb. So KB is equal to 0.5. Now, but calculate this VDPB. We are calling this is VDPB. 2.5 into KB. How much? 0.5 into D. D is the diameter of bolt, 20 mm, into thickness of angle. Which thickness we have selected here? This T is nothing but thickness of angle. Now which angle we have selected here? This angle we have selected 100 by 75 by 6. So 6 is mm is the thickness of angle. So thickness of angle is 6 into FU 410 divided by 1.25. So how much? VDPB, design strength of bolt.
49.2.
Huh?
49.2.
49.2. Please, other this calculation.
49.2.
49.2 kilonewton.
49.2.
Correct. So 49.2 kilonewton is the strength of bolt in bearing. Okay. Now we have to calculate design strength of bolt. Design strength of bolt. So as I have told you, design strength of bolt is nothing but minimum of shearing and bearing. Shearing and bearing. Minimum value of shearing and bearing. So what is the design strength of bolt? Minimum of shearing. Design strength of bolt in shearing is 45 point. Here 45.27 is the design strength of shearing and 49.2 is the design strength of bolt in bearing. So now out of these two, whichever is less, 45.27. Are you getting? Design strength of bolt is nothing but minimum strength of shearing and bearing. Out of these two, whichever is minimum is the design strength of the bolt. Okay, now use the formula of number of bolt. So number of bolt is equal to what is number of bolt? Formula for number of bolt, factored load. How much? 180 divided by design strength of the bolt. This is the design strength of the bolt, 45.27. How much number of bolts?
3.97.
3.97. So 4 numbers of bolts are required. So 4 numbers of bolts are required. Means we cannot use this 3.97 bolt. So we have to convert or we have to round out more bolt. Mahesh, yesterday I have told you, you are asking same question. You are asking why we are not considering the due to tensile or tearing. Yesterday I have told you, in lap joint always, this is the lap joint. Lap joint always the minimum value of shearing and bearing only. We have solved many more example in unit number 2. When we are calculating the tensile strength is for butt joint only. You see the many more example we have seen. If this joint is like this is the butt joint and this is the lap joint. For lap joint, always the strength, the less strength is shearing or bearing only. So here we are calculating only shearing and bearing to reduce our time in examination. because the problems are very lengthy. So we can need not to calculate this tensile strength. You can calculate as you wish, but this tensile strength we are not calculating because the lap joint is there. This butt joint is there. We have to calculate this. In last lecture, I have told you why we have to we not calculate. We are not calculating this tensile strength. Are you getting now? You can calculate.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday I have told you for the lap joint only out of these two only is the minimum. So by reducing the time we are, and that is the again skill of the designer or as an engineer, our skill. By reducing the time when we are designing, by reducing the time or doing the less calculation, that is the skill of engineer. जे लागत नाही ते करायचंच नाही. आणि हे कुठून आपल्याला येणार? फ्रॉम द एक्सपर्ट. ज्यावेळी तुम्ही एक्सपर्ट होणार तुमच्या लक्षात येणार की टेन्साइल फेल्युअर कधी होते, ब्लॉक शियर फेल्युअर कधी होते. देन वेल्डेड कनेक्शन मध्ये ब्लॉक शियर फेल्युअर होतच नाही. वेल्डेड कनेक्शनचा प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर ब्लॉक शियर फेल्युअरची कॅल्क्युलेशन करायची गरजच नाही. व्हाय वी आर वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम? Always in the welded connection, the failure due to yielding and rupture only, not block shear. So in the bolted connection, we have to consider block shear. Such things or such as a design consideration as an engineer coming to our mind. आपल्या ते डोक्यात आले पाहिजेत अशा गोष्टी. And that comes without experience. आपण ज्यावेळी हळूहळू one and more problems we will solve, then we will get this. Or as a designer, ज्यावेळी तुम्ही मार्केट मध्ये काम कराल त्यावेळी तुम्हाला त्या गोष्टींचं जास्त लक्षात येईल. Are you getting? Okay. So number of bolts are over. So step number 4 is over. Now next step number 5. After calculation of after calculation of this number of bolt, you can draw figure here because we got the actual number of bolts. So here only you have to draw the figure. So they have given this 12 mm thick plate, gusset plate. Then we have selected angle. We have connected this angle to this gusset plate. So this side is 100 mm. This side is 75 mm. Then and you have to tell how many rows you are using. Are you getting? So here we will use 4 bolt in 1 row only, like this. As you write here, provide. If you write provide 4 numbers of 20 mm diameter bolt, see this sentence you have to write as an engineer or as a designer. Here four bolts came here, so you have to write here sentence provide 4 bolts of 20 mm diameter in 1 row or 2 row. If you are providing in 2 row, you have to provide like this. 2 row means these 4 bolts you have to provide like this, and here 1 more bolt line will be there. Are you getting? These 4 bolts are in 1 row, then here you have to show 1 row. If you said here 2 rows, so like this you have to provide these 4 bolts in 2 rows, and here 1 more line should be there. Are you getting? If 2 rows are there, This line, one line should be there. Okay, so that sentence you have to write here, and you have to show this 4 bolts of 20 diameter. So this is the tensile load, T is equal to 180 kilonewton. This is the gusset plate. So for figure there are full marks. So like this you have to draw the figure in examination. After the calculation of number of bolts or after the calculation of length of weld L1 and L2, you have to draw these figures also. Examiner is not interested in your all calculation. Examiner is interested in how many bolts are coming as per the procedure. If the bolts are there, examiner is interested like this in sketches. And such sentence, provide 4 bolts of 20 diameter. So this is very important part, this figure and this sentence. It means for this 180 kilonewton load, you have to provide 4 numbers of bolts of 20 diameter. The meaning of this is that. Everyone has drawn and written this. Please draw.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
समजते का नवीन पद्धत का नाही समजत?
Yes, sir.
चालतंय, छान. मध्ये मध्ये एखादा स्टॅडचा डेमो घ्या, कसं शिकवलेलं डिझायनर ट्रॅक्शन. मी त्यांना इंटरेस्ट येईल ना. चालतंय, गुड. सिन्सिअरली अटेंड करा, खूप महत्वाचे विषय आहेत थर्ड इयरला. ऑल द बेस्ट.
So okay. So step number, I think 4 is over. Now we will move towards the step number 5. Step number 5. What is step number 5? Calculate design strength. Calculate design strength due to yielding of cross section. Calculate design strength due to yielding of cross section. Okay, so write down formula for design strength due to yielding of cross section. So TDG is equal to AG into Fy divided by gamma m naught. Design strength due to yielding of cross section is nothing but TDG is equal to AG into Fy divided by gamma m naught. Okay, So AG. Now, which is this AG? So here, important is, which is this AG? Gross area.
AG increase.
No, no, no. Other.
1014.
1014 means the AG of selected section. See, we are calculating the strength of the section, means which section we are calculating the strength. Whatever section we are provided, which section we are provided, ISA 100 by 75 by 8, sorry 6. This section we have provided now. So we have to calculate the strength or load carrying capacity of this member only. We are designing this member 100 by 75 by 6. Is this member is carrying the strength greater than this 180? The 180 kilonewton is load coming on this member. This 180 kilonewton load coming on this member. Is this member is suitable for this load? That we have to find out here. Are you getting? So we have to provide the here gross area, the selected section. So this area section is selected from the steel table, and the area for this section is 1014, and for this area we have to calculate this strength. Are you getting now? Everyone please getting this? Whatever section we have selected and area of this section, that is the AG here, because we are calculating the strength of this angle. हा जो 100 बाय 75 बाय 6 चा सेक्शन आपण चूज केला 180 साठी, आणि त्याचा एरिया जो 1014 आहे, हा एरिया इथे यूज करायचा. लक्षात ठेवा, इथून पुढे सगळीकडे हाच एरिया यूज करायचा. तो पाठीमागचा एरिया फक्त आपण येणाऱ्या लोड साठी घेतला आणि त्या लोड साठी हा सेक्शन चूज केला. आता हा सेक्शन किती स्ट्रेंथ कॅरी करेल, दॅट वी हॅव टू design, or for that we have to calculate. Okay, so so here AG is the (1014) into FY 250 divided by gamma m naught is 1.1. Calculate.
230.45.
30.45 kilonewton. It should be greater than 180. आले का 180 पेक्षा जास्त? ही म्हणजे आता याचं मीनिंग समजलं का तुम्हाला? बघा सिंपल सांगतो, इकडे लक्ष द्या. एव्हरीवन प्लीज. See, for this area, sorry, for this section, the gross area is 1014. Means 990 पेक्षा जास्त एरियाचा आपण हा सेक्शन सिलेक्ट केला आणि त्याचा एरिया किती आहे 1014. नाव हा सेक्शन आपण 180 किलोन्यूटन लोड करण्यासाठी आता हा सेक्शन आपण फिक्स करणार आहे. तर 180 किलोन्यूटन साठी आपण एवढा एरिया आपण चूज केलाय. तर नाव आता हा जो एरिया आहे ऍक्च्युअल 180 साठी आपला किती आला होता? ऍक्च्युअल 180 साठी 990 किलोन्यूटन ऍज पर आवर कॅल्क्युलेशन, सॉरी 990 mm स्क्वेअर. 990 mm square. This is the area for actual 180. But आपण काय केलं? We have increased this area 990 up to 104. म्हणजे 990 पेक्षा 1014 चा आपण सेक्शन चूज केला. This 100 by 75 by 6. आता आपण काय करायला लागलोय? हा सेक्शन जो चूज केलाय हा सेक्शन लोड किती कॅरी करतोय हे काढायला लागलोय आपण, आणि दॅट लोड शुड बी मोर दॅन 180. जर 180 येतोय त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त येत असेल तर आपण प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं सेक्शन, जास्त कॅरी करत असेल तर प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं सेक्शन इज ओके. आर यू गेटिंग? 990 एरिया येत होता. 990च्या ऐवजी आपण 1000 एरियाचा सेक्शन बसवला आणि 1000 एरियाचा सेक्शन बसवल्यानंतर आपण स्ट्रेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट केली तर ती अँगलची हा अँगल एक 230 एवढी स्ट्रेंथ घेऊ शकतोय. म्हणजे आपल्याला येणारी स्ट्रेंथ आहे किंवा येणारा लोड आहे 180. गरजेचा होता 990, आपण बसवला 1014चा. ओके ओके. So required area is 990. We have provided area is 114, and for this 114 area we got the strength load carrying capacity is 230. म्हणजेच आपण प्रोव्हाइड केलेल्या सेक्शनची 230 एवढी लोड कॅरिंग कॅपॅसिटी येते, म्हणजेच 180 पेक्षा जास्त येते. म्हणजे आपण प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं सेक्शन बरोबर आहे. सो हियर hence safe. Hence safe. Are you getting? Hence provided section is safe. Are you getting, everyone? So write down this.
Sir,
Just a minute.